Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, it was something of a lost season for Jerry Porter a year ago, but he's back and looking to return to his old form. Raiders, Panthers. It's game time.
And there she is, the ESPN blimp flying high overhead. Hello and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Dan Stevens. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Choose heads. It's tails.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it, and we are underway. Carter decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 24.
Drew Carter got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Panthers offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
Stephen Davis charged his way through the defense to get the yards back there. You know, you can't coach that fearlessness that will let a runner take on the defense like that. Wow.
And this was a situation, Mr. O'Keefe, where we had two guys of just about equal strength coming together.
Yeah, but one guy wanted it more.
Davis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Smith crushes him behind the line at the 27.
Travion Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They backed them up, and now they make it a bit tougher on a third down ahead.
Yeah, good defensive play there, Dan. Let's see if they can stand strong for this one here.
Third down, 6 yards to go. Asamuga makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Nnamdi Asomugha swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson takes it at the 25. Tackled at the 35.
Charles Woodson is the guy to watch. Seventh-year man out of Michigan, and someone who knows how to get serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you better bring him down.
The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their 35-yard line. Porter goes in motion. Hamrick picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. Second down, one man back. up losing a couple.
Dan Morgan was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Brown pulls it in right side, and the ball's loose. Breaks free, and he's stopped right there.
Dante Wesley turns things around by forcing the ball loose. It gets recovered right here, and they get some good yards out of it. Great turn of events for this defense.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Coach Turner doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Oakland is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Oakland will not be charged with timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Here we go. That's what do. Get the team focused. Get back out there. Let's do it.
Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Hawkins fields the deep punt at the 18. Dragged down at the 25.
Artrell Hawkins got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Panthers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Delhomme throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Touchdown!
Come on, beat it up, baby.
Derek Gibson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well-deserved, Dan.
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Panthers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Kroll goes in motion. Kroll grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. carries up 9 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Rasheed Muhammad made a great block on that play to help out the ball carrier. That's what you call a team player.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Davis will get the carry on second down and picks up the first down.
Stephen Davis has some big numbers. 6 feet, 230. Man, that's a lot of running back. The defenders who try to tackle him find out just how much real quick.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Smith goes in motion. Davis carries it for the third time in a row and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball Panthers 50 yards.
Davis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Stephen Davis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Rudd tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up fourth down.
Dwayne Rudd targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Raiders are out in front, 7-0. Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn takes the snap and punts it away. The Raiders offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 20-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Rice goes in motion. Emery takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball Raiders 23 yards.
Single back. Motion.
Emmerich chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down. Third down, empty backfield. Gannon rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Gamble had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. Hawkins fields the punt at the 31. Tackled at the 36.
Artrell Hawkins got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Panthers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 36-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Malone throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Wayne Rudd got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with two tight ends to the right. Davis gets past the line and picks up a couple.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Steve Smith was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Sauerbrunn takes the snap and punts it away. Woodson gets it at the 17. Brought down at the 28.
Charles Woodson returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Nothing past me. Nothing past me. Nope. Nothing.
Second and 10. Ball to Raiders, 28-yard line.
Rice didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Dante Wesley shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play. Troy Hambrick makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. This one will fall incomplete.
Tim Brown looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Gannon zigs it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Ricky Manning was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Hambrick catches the lob over the middle, and he's stopped right there. Manning will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Ricky Manning just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. Hawkins fields the punt at the 17. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Artrell Hawkins did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Panthers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Smith didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Delhomme has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 16 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Panthers 25-yard.
Down! Single back! Motion! Motion! Go! 52!
Below throws a heater, and it's intercepted.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. Hemrick picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with the tight end right. Gannon airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ricky Manning came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Give it up, home. Early runners, early go home. Single back, single back.
Hemrick gains 5 on the play, and they convert the third down. First down from the shotgun. Gannon really rifles this pass, and the catch is made at the 11, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Larry, Larry.
Hemrick gets the call on the first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down from the eye. Gannon ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Good shot. Yeah, baby. I like to go.
Rich Gannon makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
40.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Foster downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch now.
Counter,
The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Smith reels in the football, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Steve Smith took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Second down, 5 yards to go. Davis takes the handoff and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Raiders are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Derek Gibson would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Panthers, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 20-yard line. Jake Delhomme would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Panthers, midway through the second, Panthers back by 7. Ray Buchanan from Louisville was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Raiders have it off an interception. Rich Loose Gannon would find his target on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers are down at the half, 14-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Derek Gibson has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Sauerbrunn kicks it off to begin the second half. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach John Fox clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, "This is not the way we'd hoped to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done." His gut check, if we want this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter in the second half. Back to you.
Susie, thank you.
Okay,
Hambrick chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Roy Hambrick has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 21 yards on 9 carries.
Richter. Go down. Smash. Black 22. Smash. Black 22.
Crockett gets the call on third down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Jesse Armstead made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. Hawkins fields it at the 26. Brought down at the 35.
Artrell Hawkins racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Panthers will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis punches this one left of center and takes it upfield. Breaks the tackle. Hunted down at the 45. It will be first down.
Stephen Davis sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Woodson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jake Delhomme is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 21 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball for the line.
Check two.
Delhomme dumps it out left, and it falls incomplete.
Stephen Davis had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Smith goes in motion. Intercepted. Tackled at the 44.
Nnamdi Asomugha does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
That's their 3rd interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 44-yard line. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Jerry Porter faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Rice goes in motion. Armstead tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jesse Armstead was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Hambrick takes it for his 11th carry and heads left. Stopped at the 28. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, Dan, you've heard the phrase, what you see is what you get. And with Jesse Armstead, you see a linebacker that's seemingly in the backfield on every play. That's why this guy's a regular in the Pro Bowl.
Snags the missile and He will be short of the first down. Fourth down coming up.
Dan Morgan brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Fourth down and less than a yard. Janikowski kicks from 40 yards out, and it's good.
Sebastian Janikowski sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Foster downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Davis will lose a bunch here, and that brings up second down.
Derek Gibson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Davis goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Steve Smith positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Third down, one man back. Delhomme gets some air under this pass, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Sauerbrunn lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and punts it away. Woodson fields the punt at the 36. Dragged down at the 44.
Charles Woodson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Raiders get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Hambrick has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders in command of this one, 17-0. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Emmerich barges off right guard and rambles for about 5. Hamrick carries it for a third time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Dan Morgan targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the long snap and punts it away. Schweiger gathers it up at the 2. The Panthers offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Delhomme fires this one over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Pass interference, number 91, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball Panthers 21-yard line.
Hey, I got 17. Hey, 89 down. Set.
Smith catches the bullet out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Philip Buchanan closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Philip Buchanan with the coverage.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball 37.
Buchanan puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Delhomme zigs it to the right side, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The ball is
Nnamdi Asomugha manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball 30-yard line.
Single back. Second two.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 20.
Denard Walker timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Raiders offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at their own 20-yard line. Hambrick is at the 35. Hambrick gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Come on, you guys. We got to pick this up, man. This is terrible.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Hambrick will take the handoff and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 49.
Troy Hambrick got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8.
Larry.
Down.
Set. Green 18. Green 18.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Johnson goes in motion.
Blue 36.
The Panthers take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. Brings him down. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45. Intercepted. Stopped at the 26.
Nnamdi Asomugha shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Raiders will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:40. Vargas. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:36. Vargas gets the call on second down and passes the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Send that car back to the bench! Rip, 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 rip! Set! Green 66! Green 66! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut!
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski with the 41-yard attempt, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Sebastian Janikowski knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Foster decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21.
Deshaun Foster got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 16.
Hey, 87 is mine, number 87.
Clark tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Danny Clark came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
I see two! I see two! Down! Set!
Delhomme uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Steve Smith is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the point after, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Casey bounces it up. Casey gets it off the bounce at the 39.
John Casey does a beautiful job for his squad by following the kick, getting in position, and then making the grab. That's how you work on onside kick to perfection.
They had to go for it, and they got it. What a fantastic play by this kicking squad.
That's 100% desire, baby. I love it.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 20-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Nnamdi Asomugha would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 33 yards on 4 plays, Sebastian Janikowski would come on and connect on the field goal try. Panthers down by 17. Denard Walker is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Raiders have it off an interception. Troy Hambrick is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. Raiders up 17-0. Nnamdi Asomugha would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 2 yards on 3 plays, Sebastian Janikowski was called upon to attempt the field goal. This one, good. Connect on their second field goal. The Panthers trying to answer back. Panthers losing by 20. Steve Smith came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders win this one 20-7. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Derek Gibson is on hand with Susie Culver. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you helped your team put this game away. What gave you guys the edge today?
I have to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. You know, the offense starts out with the foundation, and that's the offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every game. I think their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top today.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.